Hey guys, this is Comic and today I'm doing a review for the Civil War II tie-in, The Fallen, issue 1, which is a one-shot. Before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic episode 158, and that show will review all the comics I've read this week in one show, so the exclusive comics for that show are in the description below. But let's start talking about The Fallen, issue 1. So let's start talking about the cover first. The cover, we have a lot of inking with the Hulk on the cover, which I think works. You get to see this like little skull mark, which I think is interesting. So very good cover, not misleading, because this is all about the Hulk and his family. Interior artwork, I think Bagley was a perfect person to do this style of artwork for, again, saying goodbye to the Hulk. And you get some really good emotional pages here, and I really like the detail. So I thought Bagley did a good job. But let's start talking about the story. So with this issue, we get to see, like I said, it's the Hulk family saying goodbye to the Hulk. And we see them deal with it in different ways. I would say the two very big main characters in this issue, definitely being Betty Ross. We see a little bit of Red Hulk, and Rick Jones being a big character. And I really liked how we get to see, you know, how different everyone is affected by the Hulk. But the main theme of this story is anger, and that because they knew Bruce, they were angry. They probably were friends or loved Bruce because they had their own anger. And you see that really highlighted here. And my favorite aspect of this issue probably was Betty Ross, because we really haven't seen a good Betty portrayal in a while, because she was Red She-Hulk, even though I really love that aspect of her character. I feel like a lot of writers just didn't know what to do with her, and I think in general, another thing I even said in Civil War 3, or Civil War 2 issue 3, was I'm happy that the Hulk is dead, because I feel like a lot of writers don't know what to do with him. And again, that's not the fault of the writer. I just think that the character needed a break. And this issue kind of proves that. Like, Hulk is an awesome character, but just, like, you know, let him take a little break for a year or two, and then bring him back and bring some fresh stories to him. I think focusing on the Hulk family was important here. And going back to Betty, you know, I'm glad that it was the focus on her love towards Bruce, but it's not denying the character of, you know, they had problems and that she had her own past as Red She-Hulk, but it's not her, you know, having the glimmer of, oh, I'm Red She-Hulk again. It shows that the reason when she was Red She-Hulk was because she was angry, or the reason why that Red She-Hulk came out so often was because she was angry. And that conversation between her and her father just, I thought, was one of the best scenes. It was the second best scene. There's another better scene, but that I think highlighted both characters really well, of their relationship between each other and the Hulk, which is one of my favorite dynamics with the Hulk stories in general. But then you also see how the outside heroes think about it. You know, you see Silver Surfer saying, hey guys, outside, I know you don't like Hulk, but let's deal with this and let us mourn. But the bigger part is in the second half of the issue, where, you know, everyone comes back and we see that, of course, it's Marvel, and we get the chance for Bruce to have a hologram and give his last wishes. And it's cool, like, oh, you know, I give you guys money so you'll be comfortable. That's very Bruce. But what touched me the most was definitely that scene of obviously telling, you know, Bruce telling everybody, this is my relationship with you. If you're angry, I'm sorry that I couldn't apologize or whatever. It was very Bruce type way. But it was Bruce giving these timers to everybody and saying, you know what, I tried not being angry for a long time and never worked. But for you guys, the best gift I can give you from your anger is this timer. Just put it for 3 minutes, and don't get angry, don't think of anything, don't put music on, just let it go and just meditate. And we see in the end that certain characters react to it, saying, alright, you know, Betty's gonna tell Jen, you know, Bruce is dead, so she has to think about this. And then we have Rick also, which I thought was cool, of him just thinking about things and then playing with his Jimi Hendrix guitar that Bruce gave him. And then you have, it looks like Totally Awesome Hulk, who's like, no, I'm not doing this. So that's going to tie into the actual Totally Awesome Hulk series. But I really enjoyed this issue. I think Greg Pak really knows this character and gets all the emotional beats you need for a farewell issue. And in a lot of times, I think with farewell issues, you have to have not just, oh, well, Hulk was awesome, let's talk about him. It's how people react to the person who died, the people that were left behind. And I thought Greg Pak did a great job with that. Picked the right characters, picked the right moments, and I just thought it was a beautiful issue. And one of the best things that came out of Civil War II, I think, is this Fallen issue. So hopefully in the future we get to see some more of these Hulk-type moments, maybe in Totally Awesome Hulk with the other Hulk family members. Because I think if they had these type of moments in Totally Awesome Hulk, that would be an even better series. Because right now I'm like kind of on the line, should I drop it, shouldn't I? I'm a little bit on the middle there. But if I had moments like this, including all the Hulk family, I think I would like that title even more. So the Fallen issue 1 for me gets 4.5 stars, and it is my pick of the week. I thought it was the best issue I read this week, and if you like the Hulk, if you like the Hulk family, if you want a really good tie-in to Civil War II, I totally recommend the Fallen issue 1. So hopefully guys enjoyed. This is Comic You Know. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.